Emil Cioran was born into a Romanian Orthodox family in the picturesque village of Razănari, Transylvania, in 1911. His early life was marked by the natural beauty of the Carpathian Mountains and the rich cultural traditions of his homeland. This idyllic setting would later provide a stark contrast to the existential angst that characterized much of his philosophical work. Cioran pursued his education at the University of Bucharest, where he initially studied philosophy. It was during these formative years that he encountered the works of philosophers who would shape his thinking profoundly. Friedrich Nietzsche's ideas about the will to power and Arthur Schopenhauer's pessimism left a lasting mark on Cioran's philosophical outlook. Cioran's career as a philosopher began to take shape during the 1930s. His early writings, particularly On the Heights of Despair, 1934, caught the attention of the intellectual elite in Romania. These works marked the beginning of Cioran's exploration of themes such as suffering, alienation, and the absurdity of life. These works were characterized by their philosophical depth, poetic prose, and a sense of despair that would become his trademark. In 1937, Cioran moved to Paris, which would become his lifelong home. Paris was a thriving hub of intellectual and artistic activity, and it was here that Cioran was exposed to the existentialist and surrealist movements. He began writing exclusively in French, which allowed him to reach a broader audience. While in Paris, Cioran established connections with some of the most influential intellectuals of the time, including Albert Camus, Jean-Paul Sartre, and Eugène Ionesco. Although he didn't align perfectly with any particular philosophical or literary movement, his ideas resonated with existentialist themes. The outbreak of World War II had a profound impact on Cioran's life. As a Romanian national, he was faced with the difficult choice of aligning with the fascist Iron Guard or remaining neutral. He chose neutrality and, as a result, faced persecution. In 1941, he was expelled from the Romanian Cultural Institute in France, forcing him into a kind of self-imposed exile. This period of turmoil further deepened his sense of existential despair. Emil Cioran's body of work is a treasure trove of philosophical insight. Some of his most important books include A Short History of Decay, 1949, in which he explored the decline of culture and the disillusionment of modernity. The Temptation to Exist, 1956, delved into the human experience and the allure of suicide as a response to life's absurdity. The Fall into Time, 1964, examined the relationship between time, history, and human existence. One of Cioran's most enduring philosophical themes was existential pessimism. He believed that life was inherently absurd and that humans were condemned to a meaningless existence. This bleak perspective, inspired by his readings of Schopenhauer and Nietzsche, found its expression in works like The Trouble with Being Born, 1973, where he famously proclaimed, "Life is not worth living, but it is not worth killing oneself either." Cioran's writings were characterized by their dark, introspective, and often paradoxical nature, making him a prominent figure in the field of existentialism. Cioran's philosophical explorations continued throughout his life, and he produced a steady stream of books and essays. In his later years, he became increasingly reclusive and continued to grapple with the themes of suffering, death, and the human condition. His works from this period include The Trouble with Being Born, The Fall into Time, and Drawn and Quartered. Emil Cioran's legacy endures through his thought-provoking writings. His unique blend of nihilism, existentialism, and pessimism forces us to confront the darkest corners of our existence. While his ideas may be unsettling, they encourage us to question the meaning of life, the nature of suffering, and the essence of human consciousness. Cioran's life was a testament to the power of philosophical introspection and the enduring quest to grapple with the profound questions of existence. His unique perspective on the human condition continues to captivate and challenge readers to confront the complexities of life and the meaning we ascribe to it.
Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.